Old School RuneScape just released the heavily anticipated sequel to Desert Treasure, Desert Treasure 2. Now, I'm not going to spoil the quest for you, but I am going to show off over 10 of the new rewards and try my luck at the 4 new solo bosses. We made it! We're done! Desert Treasure 2. A very, very fun and enjoyable quest, I must say. Get an XP lamp, that is 100k XP in combat. Actually a kind of bad reward for Grandmaster these days. In addition, we actually have this cool ring here, the Ring of Shadows Uncharged. This gives stats in all my aggressive bonuses, so if you're a little Iron Man out there, this might be for you. Anyway, enough of that. We've got bosses to farm and GP to make. Now, during Desert Treasure 2, you kill 4 bosses. Vardorvis, Leviathan, Duke, and the Whisperer. And you can kill these bosses after the quest, and they drop a whole host of brand new uniques. I personally enjoy Vardorvis the most, so that's the one I'm going to be killing first. They've actually opened up a brand new area down here, south of raids in Zaya, so we're gradually filling in this map, and it looks amazing. Now, this video is not at all intended to be a guide, but let me introduce you to Vardorvis. Lots is going on. It's super movement based. You've got to dodge the axes, pray against the orb that comes out, and run away from the floor attack, and you just get overwhelmed. Might be dying a few times today. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it again now, new PB. Look at this guy, mate. The best thing about these new bosses is there is an absolute trek to get to them. The Walk of Shame, my friend. Look at this. They even made a zigzag up this hill to make it extra long. Oh! The Strangled Tablet. What is that? That might be what I need for the teleport. Maybe. Can I price check it? No, I can't. It's untradeable. Okay, that's something. So it's really cool. I actually used the tablet on my Ring of Shadows, and I believe it gains a teleport. Yeah, that's it. I've got to charge it up with runes, and now it is charged. Ring of Shadows teleport. Where can I go? Let's go to the Stranglewood. Well, that's where the boss is. Oh my... That telly animation's so sick. Look at this. Oh, let's go to the ancient vault now. Oh, and it's a different color. That is cold. The telly takes me here, so I just run around and go to the boss. Whereas before, I was coming all the way from raid, so it's a massive time save. Money? Oh, it's the Awakener's orb. You need those to kill the Awakened variants. They're going to be the hard mode versions, but they're not out yet. It says 2 mil. The Awakener's orb is consumable and tradable. 1 orb equals 1 attempt, so they should always hold their value. The thing is, people are going to want to stack these for the hard mode bosses. Let's go for 1 GP roulette. I have no idea what people are buying these for. 2 mil, I'll actually take that. Okay, 60 Onyx bolts. The drops here are pretty bad. I can't lie. A new release, a new drop table. And nobody was getting any of the drops. Literally no rings were coming into the game for hours. And then Jagex said they don't drop in the way normal drops do. Which got everyone thinking. Right, we're going to be killing the blood boss with Blood Barrage in the hopes that that's the secret source. Oh yeah, if you want to get yourself a second ring, fill your inventory of door keys from the Witch's House quest. Make sure you have the ring equipped and then die with that full inventory, and the ring will spawn on the floor in the Lumbridge. You can then go and buy another ring at the quest start, teleport to Lumbridge, and you should be able to pick up your original ring from the floor. 2 rings. It's really useful when you die at the boss for your first ring. Yo, we got another orb. I wonder if I should save them for next week. 1 GP. What? Okay, that was a perfect kill. We figured out something interesting. If you get a perfect kill, you get 50% the amount of the normal loot. Look at that, 300 lava runes. I would normally get 200. A perfect kill being one way, take absolutely no avoidable damage. Pretty cool mechanic. Oh my, yes! I got something finally! Blood quartz, I don't even care if it's the lesser thing. Oh my days, 159 KC. Okay, here we go. I've got my blood quartz on my ancient scepter. Let's upgrade this thing. Am I sure? It can't be undone, so you actually need 4 scepters to put all the diamonds in, the quartz in. And I've got the Blood Ancient Scepter. Let's have a look at that. The interesting thing about this is now when I use a blood spell, I'm on 99 hit points and I can heal above my hit points level. For me, this is especially useful in the Inferno, where you can barrage up on nibblers and you'll be able to start the next wave at 108 hit points instead of 99. That's a massive advantage. I don't know, where would you use this? Orb. Boys and girls, I've been grinding. I'm rank 5 Vardorvis KC right now. And there are no ring pieces in sight. No drops in sight. We're down bad. Hold on, look at this. The first ring sold for 2 bill. There's 2 bill for a mage ring. It's because there's absolutely none of them in the game. I think this is actually the second ring in the game here after hundreds of thousands of kills. So what about the drop rate mystery? Let's say the chance to get a unique is 1%. Then you would roll onto the uniques table, full Virtus, a ring piece, an axe piece, and the special ring piece. We're only interested in the special ring piece here. Let's say they've got a particular weighting of all these percentages. Once you roll this special ring piece 3 times, you're guaranteed to get the ring. For your first and second time, you're guaranteed to get a random drop from the normal drop table. Traditionally, your first ring drop is going to look something like this. However, in the new system, it looks something like this, which means you're a lot less likely to go dry, but you're never going to get it early on. This type of drop mechanics never existed in Runescape, and I think I'm a fan, although it means I have to camp Vardorvis even harder. I've been feeling like this all day. Let's go. Because of how the mechanics work, I could have used some of my ring rolls already, so I can only camp one boss without feeling bad. That's 250 KC at Vardorvis. Having said all that, I'm going to take a bit of a break now because this has been relentless. This is my loot from Vardorvis, although it's a slight self-report because the better you do, the better loot you get. Alright, I'm going to come and try out the other bosses and at the very least get the teleports. If not, some uniques. That would be nice. So on Duke, you actually have to do a prep phase, but you can speed this up by 3-ticking the mushrooms, if you didn't know. It's actually very nice. Once again, this isn't a boss guide, but Duke is super chill and rhythm-based. And don't forget, super handsome. That eye is incredible. Yo, already? That was 2 KC, frozen tablet. Now, where will this one take me on the ring? Oh, this is crazy useful. The Musper is right there. And then Duke's over here around the corner. Orb. Orb, 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 orb. These are actually worth 4 mil right now. The Whisperer is a very unique boss fight. You have to stop your sanity from draining to 0, otherwise you wipe. It has lots of phases for lots of fun. What? 1,000 raw monkfish as a drop. Hey, there we go. The tablet on 13 KC. Where are we traveling to today? That black smoke looks really good. Previously, I was going all the way around Ice Mountain from Lasar, then into the cavern and running all the way through here. My favorite thing about Leviathan is you have to protect from its attacks that go 1 tick apart when it goes on max speed. Watch this. I'm on the ropes. But when I get inside this orb, my attacks are buffed. And bam! The Web Weaver bow does 4 huge hits at once. And I skipped the final phase. That's so fun. Tablet 8 KC. Thank you. Alright, it says we're going to the Scar with a teleport. And we ended up at the Scar, right next to the boss. Alright, you know what they say. If you can't get any drops, buy them. Oh my god, no way. I think I just bought the first Venator ring in the entire game there. What's the damage? I had that in for a lot of money. Ooh, 701 million GP. But this is the best in-slot range ring in the game right now. The Archer's ring we know and love has 8 range accuracy. The Venator ring, which is the upgrade, has 10 range accuracy and more importantly 2 range strength, which is huge because that increases your max hit. And that's why people are prepared to drop money on a Venator ring. With a T-bow, your normal max hit is a 77. When you put the ring on, that goes up to a 79. 2 max hits. I think that is worth money. 92 with a salve. And in the olden days, it was only a 90. So you're getting 2 max hits on your T-bow from the Venator ring. Oh, it's sold. Not too bad. I probably could have merged that, but I just don't want to hold on to these things. Next up, we have the Magus ring and full Virtus. The Magus ring, the Mage ring. A Seer's ring's always been plus 12 mage attack with no magic damage. The Magus ring has plus 15 magic attack with plus 2% magic damage. A normal day out with a shadow hits a 64, whereas when you put this ring on, it is going to go up to a 66, and this effect is really exemplified in raids where you can boost your mage level even higher. Think about it, in Tombs of a Mascot, this will become plus 8% as it's times 4 with the shadow. Okay, let's compare. Full Ancestral gives 69 mage bonus with 6% magic damage. Full Virtus also has 69, but wait, it's only 3% plus an extra 9% when using ancient magics. So these robes are good on their own, but when you use ancients, they are the best. Not to mention, this is such a cool looking set right now. Let's say you're out in the wilderness and this absolute raid boss comes past and barrages you. What can we hit? 45s with barrage. That's actually crazy. Comparing it to Ancestral pre-update, you could only max a 42. Now let's think about where else we use ancients in this game. For Slayer, what are we hitting? 50s with barrage. If you can afford it, this extra 4% magic damage is definitely worth it for any Slayer task. The Inferno too, think about it. Anytime using ancients, this set is worth it. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? Buying the All-Saw ring for 1 bill. Does it buy? Oh, okay, it bought. 329 mil for this thing. And there's good reason why. This is the big one. Berserker Ring plus 8 strength bonus. We all know DPS is king in this game. Altar Ring plus 12. It's like going from a fire cape to an infernal cape. It's huge. And you already know we've unlocked some new max hits. New Darok's max hit, 104 compared to 102. Scythe is going to be swinging huge, 50. And don't forget, there's a max hit on the first hit, the second hit, the third hit. It's a massive DPS increase. What are we AGSing these days? 87s. Come on. I want to see a 50-50 right here. A 50-50 Dragon Dagger special. Anywhere you use melee, the Altar Ring is now the replacement for the Berserker Ring. Lastly, to complete the set, I can't believe I'm about to pay 500 mil for a Bellator Ring. What the hell is this, you ask? The Bellator Ring is the Warrior Ring upgrade. We're going from plus 8 slash bonus to plus 20 slash bonus and plus 6 strength bonus. Compared to the old Berserker Ring, you're swapping out 2 strength bonus to gain 20 slash bonus. This is like wearing an extra Dragon Defender wrapped around one of your fingers. But where is it even useful? Any boss where you use slash which has decent defense. Oh, like this new one right here. Or think about it, Theatre of Blood. This ring is now best for Sotseg, for Verzig, which makes for a massive part of that raid. So maybe the Warrior Ring isn't completely useless anymore. Now this is where I would show you the Soul Reaper Axe, but unfortunately, you can't even buy it for max cash right now because there are none in the game. Guess I'm just going to have to spend my money on Awakener's Orb because hard mode is coming out tomorrow, and if you want to see that... The dash is busy, the schedule busy, my head